Every fall, Lisa and I head out to explore a new landscape. This year, we drove 6 hours north to a place where ancient peaks rise from the mist and pristine streams tear through uncharted wilderness. These are the Ouachita Mountains, the oldest mountain range in North America. Our focus was to find a place to camp in the National Forest. We had a rainstorm pushing our direction, and that was kind of speeding up the timeline for everything. We set off into the backcountry, targeting a spot I'd researched online. If that place didn't work out, I'm honestly not sure what we'd do. We just made the drive up to Billy Creek Campground. We were chasing some beautiful blue creek water on our way up to Tulsa for Thanksgiving, and it's delivering here. Even though flows are pretty low right now this time of year, there's a nice long pool that I can take my canoe and just go for a quick evening paddle before setting up camp. It's actually getting pretty dark out here, but how could you not want to paddle this blue water? This is insane, the color up here. It's from the mineralization. Fall's cooler temperatures and eruptions of color make it the perfect season for camping and reflecting on the rush of a busy summer. The Ouachitas are the only major mountain range that run east to west as opposed to north and south. This creates a very distinct border between the green of pine and the colors of fall and the deciduous trees as they change. After a peaceful meander in the canoe, the wind and the sky was telling us that it was time to move on, prep camp, and get some food cooking. All right, so we just finished our evening paddle and we have this huge rainstorm that's headed our way, and I know it's gonna hit us because it just started to sprinkle, but we drove through it on the way here and it's supposed to rain for literally the next 3 days. I had planned on tent camping like Lisa and I always do, but instead we're gonna turn the back of the Jeep into a sleeping area. Now it's time to get that set up because we have dinner to cook and a rainstorm coming, so we gotta figure something out. I've spent many a night camping out in the Grand Cherokee by myself, but this was the first time we would try our hand at both Lisa and I. So it's safe to say this was experimental at best. Put the canoe on top of the car. It's about to start thunderstorming here in 30 minutes, and that will last well into when we're supposed to leave. So I figured I'd toss it on top, get everything all good to go so that if we need to, we can just wake up, shuffle some things around chaotically, and then ride. we just got the Ignic started up, got our fire going, and we're gonna hit a happy hour because it's still pretty early, but it's winter, so it's already pitch black out here. Plus an overcast day, it just means that sun goes away so fast. But we've got some delicious food on the menu and can't wait to cook it up. How was the asparagus, Elise?
Very good.
Tasty? We didn't bring plates, so we're using tortilla plates, which once again goes with the vibe of camping. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sold on the cast iron, seriously.
It's really good.
Alright, so far the cooking is going excellently, which is good because I've never cooked on cast iron and I've never cooked over the Ignic, a propane fire. But cooking like this, you're kind of getting warmth and cooking at the same time, which is handy.
Can I put my lid in there?
Oh, perfect size.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Probably that.
And no camping trip is complete unless you stare at a fire for hours and chat, tell stories, and relax. Fortunately, morning came quick. Rain droplets on the window are one of the best ways to wake up. That is until you realize how stuffy the car is. Lisa was pretty quick to open the door and get that crisp fall air circulating.
Airflow.
Good morning, y'all. We are going to pack everything up. We have to get everything that is behind me to the bed of the car so that we can get on the road. It is raining outside, which makes it a little bit more difficult to clean up, but we planned for that last night, so hopefully it's not too bad. But it's so beautiful getting to wake up right next to this blue water. Looks really cool in the daylight. I wish it was sunny so we could see the true coloring and go for another paddle. Alright, how'd the duffels do? We've got standing water on the zippers, which should be as easy as kind of just draining it off. Should be good to go now. When we decided to drive 7 hours into the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, I had no clue how it was going to turn out. I had done some research and figured this might be a good option, but I had no clue that we'd have the whole place to ourselves and a stunning creek to paddle and then a nice campground to just enjoy. This is one of those spots that I'll be back to and recommend everybody else check out. It's free, public land, no permits, no fees, no nothing. Just your willingness to sleep in a car on the ground. Even though it's pretty late in November, Thanksgiving Day actually, the foliage is still definitely out and the lower canopy is peaking, I would say. So long, Billy Creek. You were epic. Catch you guys on the next one. See ya.